Then he did that interview. Y'all don't be listening to his words, dude. You know what I'm saying? How do they know?
Then, at that point, he did that interview. You all don't listen his words, man. You understand what I'm talking about. How would they know my name, they said. He exploded kid's side vehicle. Cause he was dating Cassie, yes, I heard. That one then, they said. Purportedly, he got Canny house broken into cuz. He believed Canny's home was kid cut. He thought Cassie was playing with Canny entire time. Yet he never gave the cash to yet say thanks to God. He never gave him the cash. Right considerate Suge is going to share some truly stunning data about Diddy and the terrible things he's been accomplishing for quite a while. Recollect how Cassie's claim showed Diddy in an awful light. Well, Suge has gone much further, uncovering that Diddy abused a lot more ladies in the business. And surprisingly, requested individuals to be harmed. You want to focus on this, on the grounds that Suge has come arranged, and spilled every one of the subtleties, thinking about what's behind this break or respite. We should figure it out, obviously. Before I spill anything, ensure first that you buy into our channel. And hit that notice chime for additional updates and recordings like this. Currently, we should make a plunge. So there's this discussion that Diddy designated kid-size vehicle since he was dating Cassie. Then there's this case not demonstrated that he could have set up for Canny's home to be broken into thinking it was kid-size place. He accepted Cassie was associated with Canny, and presently Suge Knight is engaging in the dramatization. And let you know the things Suge is uncovering about Diddy are simply insane. In the event that you believed Cassie's claim was terrible, Suge's most recent information takes it from awful to way more awful now. A fast origin story. Suge and Diddy have been foes for almost 30 years. Their competition tracing all the way back toward the East Coast versus West Coast fight in the rap business. It brought a ton of confusion and hardship in the business for a really long time, so the FBI let you know that Compress kept that cash too. Say Compress a filthy underscore. Everyone cross you, they said. He exploded kid's side vehicle. Cause he was dating Cassie, yes, I heard that one. Then they said supposedly he got Canny house broken into cuz he believed Canny's home was kid cut. He thought Cassie was screwing with Canny entire time. Cassie was meddling with cut. So there's this thing that God won't not put anything on you that you can't bear. Stu Knight possessed Death Row records with Tupac Shakur as his fundamental rapper, while Diddy possessed Awful Kid records with Big Deal Smalls as his primary craftsman. Tupac and Big Deal didn't get along, and there was a ton of pressure between Death Row and Awful Kid. This set of experiences is essential in understanding the reason why certain individuals figure Diddy might have coordinated an arrangement to hurt Tupac and wipe out the opposition presently. I'm not affirming that caused he truly set up for damage to come to Tupac anyway. Keefe, he was as of late captured in association with Tupac's death, guaranteed that Diddy put out a hit and paid $1 million to the individual who could take out Tupac. The story goes that after Tupac was killed, Puffy evidently gave the cash to somebody named Compress should pass the cash to Cafe, yet fortunately he didn't. Suppose he did, it would mean Pup would be in jail. Now Cafe likewise uncovered that the FBI followed the cash and affirmed that Diddy paid out, yet it never arrived at Cafe. Each time you pivot, everyone need to spread some lee, assuming they maintain that I should affirm. I will affirm and let them know what I realize. Key didn't straightforwardly concede to completing an assault on Tupac per Diddy's request. Liable to stay away from self-implication anyway. His explanation about Diddy paying out $1 million unequivocally recommends an association, uncovering a serious and frantic move, offering such a compensation in 1996. And surprisingly, in 2023 is critical, showing Diddy's supposed earnestness to deal with Tupac's expected disclosure about Diddy being gay added fuel to the contention during the Nines. Being exposed as gay was viewed as a potential vocation destroyer, and not entirely settled to forestall that he went to lengths against Wendy Williams. which he took a stand in opposition to his direction, making a public mixed dislike. His own new news, same time he beat down of mother. What's daughter name of as things ended up back at square one, Tupac's compelling affirmation of reports about Diddy's direction turned into a major problem for him. Some accept this criticalness prompted Diddy supposedly decisively arranging Tupac's death, particularly given Tupac's contribution in private show at the time the evening of the shooting included a showdown with Child Path associated with a past occurrence organized by Diddy Late Data, recommends Diddy's more profound association in Tupac's end, conceivably to safeguard his privileged insights, including those connected with his orientation direction after Tupac's passing death row records, confronted a huge defeat given Tupac's urgent job as the mark's greatest craftsman. An issue was for all intents and purposes copied at the stack from discussing such after Tupac's end Dr. Durr and Sneak Homeboy left the name and Sue Knight, remaining as a top Hollywood mark proprietor. Disintegrated Suge, transparently loathing Diddy, probably celebrated in jail. When Cassie uncovered Diddy's oppressive conduct, Suge, carrying out a 28-year punishment beginning around 2018, wasn't astonished by Cassie's claim, having consistently known the sort of individual Diddy is. Cassie's claim was stunning, enumerating horrendous demonstrations, supposedly carried out by Diddy individuals, are requiring Diddy's responsibility because of the seriousness of the charges. Alia Banks affirmed the claim's contents, referencing an extreme beating that Diddy purportedly sent Cassie on a 3-week excursion to conceal Alia's help for Cassie's signals. Serious bad behavior by Diddy. As per the claim, Diddy supposedly provided Cassie with unnecessary medications, making her disassociate, and she frequently required IV liquids. A while later, the claim additionally asserted Diddy attempted to hurt Suge Knight for reasons unknown, racing to stand up to him at a cafe, regardless of denying the charges. Diddy's picture endured a shot. His legal counselor dismissed Cassie's $30 million interest, calling it barefaced extortion, attached to composing a harming book about their relationship. Quick Diddy and vocalist Tassie have settled a claim just a single day after she sued him for assault dealing, except that all-consuming instant adoration I do was at love of first with your sweetheart. Her nonverbal communication and selection of words responded to his inquiry completely. Quite some time ago, individuals previously thought he was planning something naughty, and assuming the case went to court, we could have studied his not-so-pleasant privileged insights. It appears he was very restless to stay quiet about things, such a lot of that he settled the claim in only one day to the public. It appears as though he's most certainly blameworthy, yet Diddy's legal advisors contend that settling doesn't naturally mean he's blameworthy. Diddy could have figured settling the claim would make the story disappear, yet Suge Knight wasn't having it. He emerged from jail and spilled more insights concerning Diddy's activities. When a person will uncover you, even from in a correctional facility, you know he's prepared to share a few serious realities and bring you down. Suge has a webcast he runs from jail, and in the most recent episode, he uncovered more insane stuff about Diddy. For example, recall how Cassie referenced that Diddy got physical with her and created problems for Kid Cudi after she began dating him. Well, Suge spilled that Diddy got